But obviously that means we're gonna bring our character total up to 3. Obviously, I think this is one of the first games to only have 3 guys in your party, which is a little bit odd, obviously. But I feel like if you had any more, this game would be even easier than it already was. But yeah, we're gonna wake up, and obviously they don't have desk or something around this area, so we'll go ahead and head upstairs using the pinball machine, coolest contraption ever. Go ahead and talk to Tifa. Good morning, Cloud. Did you sleep well? And obviously we can piss off Barrett, or we can be like, butter up Tifa some more. I don't know what you mean. I'm going this time. And obviously go ahead and talk to Barrett. Our target Sector 5 reactor. We'll head to the train station first, and I'll fill you in on the train. Yo, Cloud. For the next mission, I got something I want to ask you. I don't really know how to use materia. I'll give you the materia you found. Just teach me how to use it. And I'm gonna say you wouldn't understand, otherwise you gotta watch that whole tutorial. So this is what makes them guys and soldiers so great, huh? Okay, I'll ask Jesse again later, but you're in charge of the materia. So, this gives us the materia option in the menu. Really useful. So, Cloud, I got a message from the weapon shop man upstairs. He has something he wants to give you, so don't forget. Arlene, you watch the store while we're gone. Alright, good luck. And is anyone else really baffled by the fact they left an 8-year-old girl in charge of the bar? I mean, am I the only one who picks that? That's the weirdest thing ever. But yeah, they left an 8-year-old girl in charge of the bar, which is so strange in my mind. But there's a couple of things you want to do here. Obviously, you go into this decrepit-looking place that just kind of looks like Chinatown, actually. And this is the Materia and slash item shop. So we'll go ahead and talk to this old geezer. And there's a couple of things I think you should buy here. The one thing you want to note is obviously you don't have any fire materia, so you might as well buy one of those. And because there's so many, you know, like, I guess electronic guys, you know, like machine guys, I should say. So I feel like it's good to kind of stock up on another lightning materia just in case. And then obviously I want to buy some items, you know, some armor, something like that. Go ahead, look into the thing. Obviously we have the assault gun already. There's some grenades. I don't feel like you need them. There's iron bangles. I don't want to buy too many of those, because I feel like we're going to upgrade really soon anyway, so I'll just buy 2. I mean, Barrett's already in the back row, and he's also kind of tanky. So basically, I'll just equip an iron bangle onto the 2 people who are sitting in the front row, and obviously this means that Tifa can hold onto some restore materia, and I'll give her some fire materia just for the heck of it. Actually, you know, I should give her some lightning. I'll give Barrett the fire, because, you know, he's a hothead, right? And then the thing, you know, Cloud had lightning and ice paired up, which is kind of weird. Obviously, I want to move ice over there. And the reason why I do that, I'll show you guys in a second. We're going to go ahead and go upstairs, talk to that weapon guy that Tifa mentioned a little bit earlier. And he is on the 2nd floor. And the guy was right down here, and he got some all materia, and he's like, hey, you got one right off. That's materia. Now take this treasure chest. And I'm so glad that did not just land on my foot. And apparently he's got an ether in here. And apparently there's treasure chests, there's boxes, there's bags, blah. Just keep an eye out for them. But obviously we got all materia. All materia is called support materia. Support materia is blue. And obviously you go ahead and equip that to the green one. And that enables you to basically cast lightning all on all the enemies. The materia system's really easy. If you guys really need like a detailed tutorial on it, I can do like a little short tutorial, but I feel like the game explains it pretty well already. If you go upstairs to the 3rd floor, then you can also, you know, take a nap at the inn, but obviously you're at full health right now. I don't see the point in doing that. So we'll go ahead and just hurry the heck out of here. And now obviously we got some people who are kind of scared. I think this guy's name is Johnny, if I recall correctly. I'm leaving, going far away, but when I come back, I'll be a better man. This is goodbye. Hey, childhood friend, you better take good care of Tifa. This guy is so weird, because in actuality, I think that guy actually has a huge crush on Tifa, but he doesn't know how to say it, which is very odd. I think he should just go out and say it. I mean, like, you know, the funny thing is if you tell a really pretty girl that she's pretty, they normally take it really well. They don't think anything of it. It's always like the little things in your head that kind of freak you out. You get kind of worried. You're like, I don't know, is she gonna take it the wrong way? Will she think I'm coming on to her? But they think of it as a compliment, you know? It's like, it never hurts to just tell someone that they're cute. But that's just like my life lesson to you guys. Obviously, I'm still young. You guys are probably still young. There's still tons of stuff to feel out. Maybe you come across like a bitch and she'll think that you're hitting on. I don't know. But anyways, hurry on to this train. And obviously, it's totally not suspicious that these same guys are heading off, and they're going to go head down to Sector 5, and then Sector 5 is going to blow up. But, you know, whatever. But anyway, they hurried onto the train and we were sitting tight really easily. Yo! Looks like this ain't no private car. Split up! Hoodlums again. God, don't I have just all the luck. And obviously this guy is talking some smack, and you can see his mouth moving if you can have any kind of... Say something? I said, you say something? Yo, look at that. It got empty all of a sudden. What's going on? Damn! It's empty because of guys like you. You've seen the news, right? Avalanche says there'll be more bombings. Only devoted employees like me would go to Midgar on a day like today. You working for Shinra? I won't give in to violence, and I'm not giving you my seat either. Bear it. You lucky bastard. And then I love how Tifa does like the little nod, like a respectful nod. So what are we gonna do now? Shit, the hell are you so calm about? You busting up my rhythm. And obviously, you know, this reminds me of like riding the Metrolink and stuff like that, or riding the subway down in New York. Seems like they just finished connecting the cars. They're finally leaving. And obviously the subway down in New York doesn't look exactly like that, but you know, riding on trains is fun. So what's the next target? Listen to Mr. Serious about his work. Alright, I'll tell you. Jesse's probably already told you, but there's a security checkpoint at the top of the plate. There's an ID scan system checking all the trains, which Shinra is very proud of. We can't use our fake IDs anymore. Good morning, and welcome to Midgard Line's arrival time at Sector 4 Station will be 11:45. That means you got only 3 more minutes to the ID checkpoint. Alright, in 3 minutes, we're jumping off this train. Got it? Obviously, Bear's gonna go chill for a little bit. And, ironically, Tifa wants to show us the Midgard rail system as well. I guess that's what women do to try to attract men. They show you the rail system. I don't know. And obviously, we'll go ahead and talk to Tifa. And, it looks like you've seen this already. Apparently, she can read my eyes or something. It's alright. Come a little closer. Always good when a woman says that. And, what the hell? That's odd. The ID checkpoint was supposed to be further down. Type A security alert. Unidentified passengers confirmed. A search of all cars will be conducted. Repeat. Type A security alert. Unidentified passengers confirmed. What's happening? What's going on? We're in trouble. I'll explain later. Hurry, get in the next car. Fuck, someone blew it. Unidentified passengers located. Car number 1 preparing for lockdown. Let's go! Keep it up! If you want to get an item, go ahead and talk to this guy sleeping on the thing. He will give you a Phoenix down. I obviously just read that. But I believe the next guy has a high potion. Car number 1 lockdown. Upgrading to level 2. Warning. Hurry! They're gonna lock the door. Obviously, basically, what you want to do is you want to just move down to move down the train. You can go ahead and talk to this guy over here. The hell? You want this? And you say yeah. And I think he's gonna give you a high potion. Yeah. Gives you a high potion, which is really cool. If you set the dialogue to fast, it's really easy to get these items. Car 2 lockdown. Upgrading to warning level 3. All right, we clear? Not yet. They're starting another check. If we're caught, we're done for. But don't worry. If we move down up the train car by car, we should get past it. Move your butt, Barrett. I'm trying to get out. And obviously Jesse just decked that old guy, which is kind of crazy. Oh. Any chance busted? That's right. He took like 50 gil from you, so obviously you can go ahead and grab it back from him. And right now we got car number 3 lockdown, upgrading to warning level 4. Brrr, it's terrible. They wiped me out. Any idea what happened? Car number 4 lockdown, upgrading to maximum security alert. And if you notice, all the soldiers sitting in this car are sleeping, or they've all been knocked out, and there's a conspicuous guy wearing a mustache. Alright, we made it. Yo, this way. Obviously, we just hurry down this way. I like talking to Jessie. She's the one wearing the little red hat. Let's go. We're going to dive out of here. Hey, it's me, Jessie. How do I look, Cloud? Do I look good in the Shinra uniform? Yeah, you look great. Just like a man. Yay, I'm so happy. I think. I love that dialogue right there. It's scary, huh? Too late to be saying that now. Why'd you come along anyway? Because... Hey, you two, there ain't no time for that. No time to get sentimental and mushy. Come on, we got a train to jump off of. Yeah, I've made up my mind. Watch closely. I'm gonna jump. And I would never jump off a moving train. That is insane. But you don't care if I go first? The leader always stays till the end. Don't worry about me, just go. Yo, don't get your spiky ass hurt. It's only the beginning of the mission. He shrugged it off. He was like, I'm not gonna get hurt. Are you kidding me? Later. You take care of the rest. And obviously that's Biggs, Wedge, and Jesse. Disguised in funny costumes. I don't feel like disguising yourself in a yellow shirt and overalls is a very good, I feel like you stick out like a sore thumb if you do that, but obviously it might just be because overalls just aren't very stylish. So everything's going as planned. Better not let your guard down till we get to the Sector 5 reactor. Biggs, Wedge, and Jesse already get everything ready for us, so move it! Well, the reactor just down this tunnel. Obviously, if you didn't make it down the thing, basically what happens is that you gotta run up a couple more areas, and I assume that you run into about one random battle every single time. But anyway, these guys should be pretty easy to handle. Obviously we got a preemptive attack, so they shouldn't have any problem taking them out, except for the fact that I made Tifa attack someone in the back row, which is kind of stupid on my part, because obviously she's a front-sitting character. They do less damage in the back row, but Soak slows you down. It casts slow on you, which is kind of garbage. But I should be able to take these guys out in one hit. Obviously, 86 damage. Tifa's going to kill the person on the next hit regardless anyway, so that makes life so much easier. At least we get a little bit of experience, I think. I don't remember what these guys give you. I don't even remember what they're called. I haven't run into one of those guys in a long time, but Tifa is really low in level 5. That's crazy. Anyway, Spiderweb, I believe, casts slow on the enemy, which is kind of useful. I don't think I'm going to be using it anytime soon, but, you know, FYI, just in case you guys are kind of curious. Now, these light beams are this Shinra security sensors. We can't go any further. So, we're going to wander over to this little contraption right here. Damn, that's one tiny hole. You telling me to squeeze into that to get under the plate? No way. Yo, Cloud, what are we going to do? I'm going to go down. I got to be adventurous, man. But damn, man, that thing gives me the chills. And we'll go ahead and hop down this thing. Slide down. And obviously there is a container right here containing an ether, which is great. Obviously, we're probably going to run into a couple of random battles here. I don't feel like any of these guys down here are all that difficult, but obviously, if you guys have ever been underground, let me know in the comments. You know, I had a friend who did this weird scavenger hunt one time, and then he went down into, like, the sewer system underneath the school, and I don't know what the heck you're searching for underneath the sewer system, but apparently he saw, like, a lot of cool things. I don't know what constitutes cool, but apparently there's cool things in the sewer system, so obviously, if you guys have seen cool things at some point, like wandering underground, let me know in the comments. One thing I did want to talk to you guys about is obviously, we got Tifa in our party. She's a female. I've been talking about that kind of stuff for a while. A lot of people I know that play Final Fantasy, they obviously, Tifa's like a big thing. Like, I think the reason why they have like all those weird, she's like the topic of, you know, like, I'm not gonna say it's like hentai, but like ecchi, different things like that. Obviously, she got like the big boobs and the long hair, and she kicks ass. So obviously, she's the subject of much like fan fiction or fan stardom or whatever the heck you want to call it. Obviously, a lot of people used to crush on her. Their first introduction to like a really cool female character that they thought like kind of kicked ass. Let me know in the comments below what your, you know, like what, I guess like your first video game crush was. I mean, like, you can say Lara Croft, you can say anything. For me, to be completely honest, my first crush wasn't even from Final Fantasy VII. I think my first crush was from Final Fantasy IX. It was Princess Garnet, which sounds a little bit weird, but, you know, that was, like, around 8th grade. I think at that time, I was finally... And the thing is, like, I liked a certain type of girl at the time, you know. It's like, I liked the girl that seemed, like, kind of shy, but knew exactly what she wanted to do, and also seemed pretty intelligent. I thought that, like, the proper English that she was speaking was very attractive, so I don't know if that's just me being weird, but anyway, I'm just kind of rambling about that. There's a potion right here. If you talk to Jessie, she'll tell you that, I'm sorry, the ID scan problem on the train was all my fault. I made your ID card special, so that's why it happened. Put my heart into making it, but I failed. I take that to mean that she took a picture of Tom Selleck and then stuck it on the ID card, and that was kind of a bad idea. But obviously, if you go down this way, I think Wedge was on the other side before, but he didn't tell you anything interesting. I don't think there's any items close by him. And obviously, Biggs is right here. Hey, we're gonna pull out now. We'll meet you out at the hideout. Cloud, we're counting on you to blow up the reactor. So obviously we're taking this solo. There's a tent right here, and there is a save point. So we might as well go ahead and save our game, and I believe that's going to wrap up this part of the Let's Play. Obviously, probably not as smooth as the first one. Obviously, I do apologize. I hope you guys don't mind me talking about random stuff. Obviously, let me know in the comments if you guys have ever wandered underground. Kind of an unusual question, but you know, it's really, really interesting if you ever talk to someone who actually have. And let me know what your first video game crush was. If you're a female, you know, obviously tell me what your male crush is. That's fine. And if you're a male, I'm really, really interested, because obviously it's always nice to hear, because it makes you realize that you're not so weird after all. So that's going to wrap up this portion of the LP. Catch you guys another time.